Hello, Geminis. This is AD with Kayxztarot, Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your November-ish reading, all right? So this is really going to focus on the transition that we have from Scorpio season into Sagittarius season. So this is going to be towards the end of the month, guys. So when you find this video, that is when it is for you. Thank you so much for returning back to the channel. Thank you. Welcome if you are new to the channel. I hope that you like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Please don't forget to check out that description box below on information how to book a personal reading with me. Guys, please remember that I am donation based, so do not hesitate to ask, if you need something, all right? And yeah, let's get into it. All right? And one more thing, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That is also in the description box. All right, Gemini. So you're going to be receiving a lot of attention and offers, okay? But I also see you liking your freedom with the Nine of Pentacles there, all right? But just expect some attention, particularly from older people that you wouldn't normally date. It's a little out of your age range, but they're serious. The Knight of Cups here. Yeah, they're very, 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 very serious about this offer. And the King of Cups, awesome. So it could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a mixture of both, right? We do have natal charts. So I'm getting that this person is very emotional and very practical. But yeah, I'm just getting some sort of difference. The Ace of Swords. Okay, interesting. This is clarity, openness. And I'm also hearing opportunity for something new. If you've been bored, particularly Gemini, there's going to be something that unbores you. What do we have here? Yeah, I knew it. At the bottom of the deck, we had the Hermit to the Sun card to the Three of Wands. That's why I'm like, if you've been in this Hermit phase where you've just been like, I'm so internal, you're now going to be able to receive some external fun. Oh my gosh, and the Wheel of Fortune was right behind that. This is awesome, Gemini. I'm not even going to speak about it. If you know the cards, then you see this. But like, the moral of the story is you are you're going to be stepping into a phase, a chapter of your life. Wow. Knight of Cups, very persistent. Very persistent, this person. They're not going to give up. Not scary, though. It's flattering. It's not scary. It's not creepy. I'm not getting that creepy energy at all. But there's a transformation and ending. I mean, a double death. Double death. I double dog dare you, all right, to go on a date with me. That might be like this person. I feel like their energy is kind of innocent. But there is an age difference, especially with the Knight of Cups. Either you're older than this person that's coming in, or this person is older than you. But I am sensing that it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. Who is this? Who is this? The Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I just get that this person is very warm. Whoever you're coming into contact with, Gemini. I'm picking up on their energy pretty heavily. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. There's just an ending. And I keep these readings general, so right now it looks like it's leaning towards love, but it might not in the actual spread. But yeah, pretty interesting. So somebody's certainly coming in. You're gonna have quite a few options, but the one who sticks out, the dominant energy that I'm getting, is a much older person or a much younger person. Got the Star card again. My goodness, could be connecting with an Aquarius. All right, so yeah, could definitely be connected with an Aquarius. The underlying energy we have is the Five of Wands. Aquarius underlying energy was the Five of Swords. Very similar energy. Conflict, but conflict resolution. Okay. I'm hearing that you're keeping your options open with the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. You're keeping your options open. The Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands, because nothing has at the Queen of Wands. You're okay saying no, Gemini. You're really okay saying no. Some of you might be in fear, like, did I say no to the wrong things? But I'm also hearing that you're not in a place to necessarily commit. At least that's how you feel subconsciously as the underlying energy. But let's pull the rest of the spread to see what is really going on. All right, the King of Swords, there's your energy right there. Libra, Aquarius. Also the Six of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands as the Three of Wands as the middle, the heart of this reading. The Lovers, there we go. The Ten of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Excuse me, gotta move these up. And last but not least, the Death card. Okay. Wow. The whole last row is major arcana. The Hermit, the Lovers, and the Death card. Major transformation, major shift. And this happened internally, okay? And internally you've come to a conclusion that there's a decision to make. You need to make a decision. There are two paths to go down. And some of you are looking at the situation in the past, and with the Five of Wands there, you're very conflicted on how you've approached things in the past. Again, this is very similar to the Aquarius reading that I just did. You're conflicted on the decisions that you made in the past, but the cool thing is there's this clarity on how you want to move forward. All right, moving forward. Don't focus on the past. That's the theme of this right here. Moving forward. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm sensing, I'm hearing, yeah. You said no to so many things. You waited. You were kind of insatiable, you know, not easy to please. And I think some of you guys are coming to a realistic conclusion about what it is that you can actually, what it is that you're actually going to receive, and what can you compromise on. Is now that I'm digging more into it, yeah, it's just like you've been so unsatisfied because you've been feeling like too good for things. And granted, yes, you are great for a lot of things, but I think it's left you feeling a little isolated at this time, being like, oh, nobody understands me, I'm too smart, I'm too this. It's left you feeling a little bit isolated. And so some of you, no shade, no tea, all love, okay? Some of you I'm seeing need to come off your high horse. Come off your high horse and just accept that you're no better and no worse than anyone. Everything is equal, okay? It's reciprocated. You can be smarter than the person. You can be faster. You can be wiser. You can be quicker. You can be wittier on all that other stuff. But they deserve your mutual respect until they deserve your mutual disrespect. You understand what I'm saying? But for people in the middle, right, who you're just cool, it's just like, yeah, with this Queen of Wands and this Four of Cups, it's just been like, no, 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 no. And then you ran out of swipes on Tinder when it's just like, there's no more people in your area. And you're like, God. So you have to be kind of realistic. I'm really seeing this King of Swords and this Knight of Swords. I'm at this Ace of Swords as real. What's real, Gemini? You got to see it for what it is, okay? Yeah, you're amazing. Yeah, you're spectacular. You're great. I'm not saying that you aren't, but not everyone is going to be, you know what? I'm sorry. This is a side note. John Legend won Sexiest Man Alive, and so that's who I'm gonna use. That's who I'm gonna use. He may not be the sexiest man alive like our bud EGOT John Legend, who I'm shook. He's a black man with success, so I'm not gonna hate too loud. I support it, but I don't get it. So not everybody's gonna be John Legend, okay? But you can find somebody, and I just heard from the Killers, he doesn't look a thing like Jesus, but he talks like a gentleman, like you imagine when you were young. Like, he might not look the way that you thought he was going to look. It might not be what you thought it was going to be. But if this person provides, and you know that this person provides something that you haven't had before, and its stability and its groundedness, then you take the opportunity to at least explore it. You might not have to commit to it, but just do something out of the ordinary. Expand, all right? Make the Lover's card is about choices. This is making a different choice. Okay, I just threw that card on myself. This is making a different choice, okay? Doing something out of the ordinary, transforming yourself, and therefore inevitably transforming the outcome, because you can say what you want. You can say what you want to your friends. You can say what you want to anyone. I'm getting a very lonely feeling from this card. I'm getting a very isolated feeling from this card. And so all I have to say is change your expectations. Not lower, right? It's not lowering, but it's negotiating your expectations with yourself. What is realistic and what isn't. That's really what it just boils down to, Gemini. And that is what I got for you for this reading for November. I am going to pull your oracles, so don't leave me just yet. But before we get into it, I just want to give you a friendly reminder to please check out that description box below on information on how to book a personal reading with me, and also follow me on Instagram. And thank you so much for your continued support. I truly appreciate that. All right, let's close this out. I love it. And something's telling me to keep shuffling. Okay, so not for you at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know who that was for. It might not be for you. All right, we got New Life. New Life was the first card that came out. Love, okay? Love, appreciate, because that's what's happening. There's just a new cycle that you're beginning, and it's because you're picking a new set of choices. You're doing something different with the scorpionic energy of transformation. There was a death, and with death comes new life. And for some of you, it was an ego death. For a lot of you, it was an ego death because you went so deep into yourself. And you just realized, yeah, I'm tired of being isolated. I'm the common denominator to my isolation. But it's cool. It's cool because you're ready to be back on top, okay? Unfinished symphony. I'm hearing that you have some unfinished business. Some unfinished business that you just let linger, right? But with that 10, again, that's another symbol of completion up there, all right? So some of you guys could be focusing on music, or songs could be communicating to you. I'm just imagining somebody's listening to the same song on repeat. All right. Oh, a new romantic cycle begins. New romance, new life. Who are you? Gemini, I'm so happy for you. A new romantic cycle begins, and it's because, again, you're willing to accept something out of the ordinary, something different. You're not going to do what you've always done, and that's nice. Awesome. Perfect. Lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. I love that, with that mutable energy, okay? Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. New from every single oracle deck. New. So if you're thinking about somebody from the past, not them. Not for you. This is new on all fronts, Gemini. I've never been so confident in that, okay? And it's just because you've done the work, and I don't want to sound like I'm hounding you, you know, for having high standards and all the other stuff. That's not at all what I'm trying to say. You've just done it. It's okay for you to come back out. It's okay for you to come out of the cave. You're worthy, and other people are worthy of your time, okay? You are lovable. You can be shared. Your energy can be shared to those people who are deserving. And there are some deserving people out there, okay? So try not to be too judgmental as these people are approaching you, because you're going to be a hot ticket. But somewhere in that mix, there's going to be somebody that is really going to bring you something new, all right? So that is what I got for you, Geminis. Thank you so much for tuning back into this channel. And if this was your first time, I hope that you decide to join us again. Thank you. Please check out that description box below, and peace. Until next time.